Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, children. Welcome back. Let's learn and play with Teacher Christine. How are you today? Well, nice to see you here. Before we started, remember, put your smile on. Always smile, be happy in whatever condition you're in. Do your prayer before and after this activity. Sebelum dan sesudah kegiatan ini harus berdoa. Be safe. Jaga kesehatan. Wash your hands, use soap and running water, wearing your mask, keep social distancing, and always focus in this activity, whatever you do. And remember, be kind to everyone you meet today or the day after. Selalu berbaik hati dengan siapa saja yang kamu ketemu hari ini. Okay, kids, let's see. We are going to sing and dance with Teacher Christine today. Okay, for these activities, you need to open your book on page 15 for the lyric. Jadi untuk lagu ini, anak-anak silakan buka buku halaman 15 untuk liriknya. Lagu ini akan mengingatkan Anda, mengingatkan kamu apa yang kita pelajari minggu lalu. The song will remind you what did we learn last week. Okay, let's see. Let's sing. You can follow me. Anak-anak bisa mengikuti Teacher Christine dengan lagunya. Remember, this song going to teach you how to read faster. Jadi lagu ini dengan belajar menyanyi itu bisa melatih anak-anak untuk membaca lebih cepat. Okay, now let's sing.
The student in the class, the student in the class. Hey ho, the daddy ho, the student in the class. The banker in the bank, the banker in the bank. Hey ho, the daddy ho, the banker in the bank. The teacher in the school, the teacher in the school. Hey ho, the daddy ho, the teacher in the school. The dancer on the stage, the dancer on the stage. Hi ho, the daddy ho, the dancer on the stage. The pilot on the plane, the pilot on the plane. Hi ho, the daddy ho, the pilot on the plane. The farmer on the farm, the farmer on the farm. Hi ho, the daddy ho, the farmer on the farm. The athlete in the field, the athlete in the field. Hi ho, the daddy ho, the athlete in the field. The nurse
Oke, itu tadi lagunya. Anak-anak bisa menyanyikannya sekali lagi. Replay again and you can sing one more time. Oke, dengan begitu anak-anak akan belajar lebih cepat. Oke, these songs, remember what did we learn last week? We learn about job. Kita belajar tentang pekerjaan. Job description. Nah, this song will remind you, oke? Jangan lupa apa yang kita pelajari minggu lalu. Keep practice your speaking, your listening at home. Okay, now we will continue our lesson for today. So what are you going to learn today? Today, you are going to learn about, hari ini, anak-anak akan belajar tentang asking for and giving direction, bertanya dan memberi petunjuk arah. Part of the school, bagian dari sekolah, and you're going to learn through school floor plan, denah sekolah. And you're going to learn about preposition of place, kata depan ya yang berhubungan dengan tempat, and ordinal number, nomor urut. In Indonesia, nomor urut pertama, kedua, ketiga, we going to learn today in English. Okay, now, before we start, I have a picture for you. Let's see. Now you're going to look, listen, and answer. Yeah? Okay. Look at this picture. Okay, can you see this? This is Anton Schools. Okay, take a look at the picture properly. A school bus, and the children. I have question for you later. Jadi lihat baik-baik, ada pertanyaan nanti. Coba dijawab pertanyaannya. Try to answer the questions. Where are the children? Where are the children? That's right. They are in front of the school. What picture is this? What picture is this? It's school floor plan. Ya, itu denah sekolah. It's school floor plan. Does Anton School have one floor? Let's see. Does Anton School have one floor? First floor, second floor. First floor, second floor. Does Anton Schools have one floor? No, his school has two floors. First floor and second floor. Anton's school has two floors. Okay, now you are going to listen and practice. This is you're going to learn about a part of school. A canteen. A canteen. A classroom. A classroom. Ruang kelas. A computer room. A computer room. ruang komputer. An infirmary. An infirmary. Ruang UKS. A laboratory. A laboratory. Ruang laboratorium. A library. A library. Ruang perpustakaan. A principal office. A principal's office. Ruang kepala sekolah. A teacher's room. A teacher's room. Ruang guru. A school hall. A school hall. Aula sekolah. Aula sekolah. That's the part of the school. Tadi bagian-bagian dari sekolah. Now we're going to learn about preposition of place. Let's listen and repeat. Dengar dan ulangi ya. In front of. The mouse is in front of the box. In front of. Di depan. Where is the mouse? Behind. Behind the box. The mouse is behind the box. Behind. Di belakang. Where is the mouse? The mouse is between the box. Between. Di antara. Between. Between. Where is the mouse? The mouse is beside or next to. Beside, next to. Beside, next to. Di samping atau dekat dengan. The mouse is next to the box. The mouse is beside the box. Tikusnya ada di samping kotak atau dekat dengan kotaknya. Opposite. Opposite. These box are opposite. Opposite, berseberangan. Jadi kalau berseberangan berarti ada lorong yang memisahkan. Opposite. Or you can say across. Bisa juga kadang disebut across. Okay, after you learn the preposition, let's read aloud. You can open your book on page 20. Buka bukumu halaman 20. Kita akan membaca Dena yang berhubungan dengan penggunaan preposition. Let's see the room first. Mari kita lihat denahnya. Principal office. Principal's office. Library. Teacher's office. Room 2A. Room 2B. Room 2C. Let's read the sentence aloud. Mari anak-anak membaca bersama dengan suara lantang. The principal office is beside the library. The principal's office is beside the library. Repeat one more time. Diulangi sekali lagi. The principal's office is beside the library. One more time. The principal office is beside the library. Ruang kepala sekolah berada di samping perpustakaan, ruang perpustakaan. Number 2. Room 2B is between room 2A and room 2C. Repeat one more time. Room 2B is between room 2A and room 2C. Kita lihat sama-sama. Room 2B is between room 2A and room 2C. Ruangan kelas 2B berada di antara ruangan kelas 2A dan kelas 2C. Number 3. The teacher's office is opposite room 2A. Repeat one more time, diulangi sekali lagi. The teacher's office is opposite room 2A. Let's see the school floor plan. Teacher's office is opposite room 2A. Ruang guru berseberangan, lihat ada lorong yang membatasi, berseberangan dengan ruang kelas 2A. Okay, children, you need to read one more time by yourself. Read aloud and point to your school floor plan on your book. Jadi anak-anak baca sekali lagi sendiri di rumah sambil tangannya menunjukkan denah yang ada di bukumu. Bacanya dengan suara keras ya. Read aloud, please. Next, your exercise. Latihannya will be listening on page 21. Your book page 21. Latihan mendengarnya ada pada bukumu halaman 21. What you're going to do is listen to this conversation and circle yes or no. Jadi anak-anak akan mendengarkan percakapannya, ceritanya, dan kembali ke LKS. Nanti disiapkan LKS dalam bentuk PDF atau di buku anak-anak bisa lihat dan lingkar yes or no, ya atau tidak, berdasarkan gambar denahnya, school floor plan-nya, dan berdasarkan apa yang Anda dengar, adik-adik, anak-anak dengar. Mari kita mulai mendengarkan ya.
Listen and circle yes or no.
1. The toilets are beside room 1A. 2. The laboratory is beside room 2C. 3. The teacher's office is beside room 1C. 4. Room 1A is opposite room 2C. 5. The teacher's office is in front of room 2A. 6. Room 1A is opposite room 1B. 7. Room 2B is between room 2A and the toilets. 8. Room 1A is between the toilets and room 2A. 9. Room 2A is between room 2B and the infirmary. 10. Room 1B is beside room 2B.
Oke, itu tadi mendengarnya. Anak-anak bisa memutar kembali, replay again this video and go to your book page 21 and or your exercise worksheet and circle yes or no. Jadi diputar sekali lagi videonya, dengarkan dengan baik-baik, terus pilih atau centang yes or no pada LKS-mu yang akan diberikan. Now next, this is still listening to, masih dengan listening and repeat. This is will be a dialogue. You're going to open your book on page 22. Jadi akan ada dialog. What are you going to do here is listen to this dialogue and repeat. Dengar dan ulangi dengan suara lantang sambil mengulang sambil membaca dialognya pada buku halaman 22. Your exercise, tugasmu, latihanmu di halaman 22 ada 3 ruangan, ganti 3 ruangan itu untuk membuat percakapan yang baru. Gunakan percakapan di halaman 22 sebagai contoh. So, in your book, page 22, there are 3 rooms. Use the 3 rooms to make 3 new dialogues. Okay, you can use the dialogue on page 22 as an example. Now, let's listen. Sekarang siap untuk mendengarkan.
E. Listen and talk.
Excuse me, where is the laboratory?
Laboratory? It's beside the principal's office, opposite the toilets.
Thank you.
Never mind.
Oke, itu tadi percakapannya. Very short dialogue. Anak-anak bisa membuat 3 percakapan lagi, 3 dialog lagi berdasarkan ruangan yang ditentukan pada buku halaman 22. Now, you are going to learn about the ordinal number. Let's listen, repeat. Sekarang anak-anak akan membaca nomor urutnya, begini cara penulisannya dan cara membacanya. Dengarkan baik-baik, perhatikan cara membacanya. First. Pertama. Second. Second. Kedua. Third. Third. Ketiga. Fourth. Fourth. Keempat. Jadi kalau keempat, fourth. Kalau empat saja tanpa TH di atas, four. Jadi ingat bedanya saat anak-anak membaca. Kalau hanya empat, four. Kalau keempat, fourth. Fourth. Fifth. Fifth. Kelima. Kalau hanya 5 tanpa TH yang di atas, five. Tapi kalau sudah tulisannya seperti ini, kelima, bacanya fifth. Akhiran TH ya, fifth. Sixth. Sixth. Keenam. Tapi kalau hanya 6, six. Six. Keenam, sixth. Sixth. Seventh. Seventh. Ketujuh. Tapi kalau hanya 7 tanpa TH, seven. Sekali lagi perhatikan bedanya antara 7 dan ketujuh ya. Seven. Seventh. Seventh. Ketujuh. Eighth. Eighth. Kedelapan. Kalau 8 saja, eight. Ninth. Ninth. Kesembilan. Tapi kalau hanya 9, nine. Coba diikuti perbedaannya. Nine. Nine itu 9. Nine. Tapi kalau ke 9, akhiran TH. Jadi bunyinya seperti ini. Ninth. Ninth. Tenth. Tenth. Ke-10. Kalau hanya 10 tanpa tulisan TH di atas, ten. Kalau ke-10 ada akhiran TH. Tenth. Ten. Tenth. Oke. Itu tadi ordinal number. Next. You are going to listen and do. Practice. Mendengarkan dan lakukan. Jadi anak-anak berdiri dan lakukan arahan ini. Stand up and do whatever you listen. Yang Anda dengar dilakukan. Turn left. Turn left. Anak-anak bisa berjalan dan turn left. What is turn left? Apa itu turn left? Belok kiri. Turn left. Turn right. Turn right. Belok kanan. Turn right. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. You can do it. Kamu bisa lakukan. Go upstairs. Pergi ke tangga atas atau naik ke tangga atas. But I don't have a stairs. Tapi bagaimana kalau tidak punya tangga? Naik kursi. Okay, you can go up to your chair. Pretend is a stairs. Pura-puranya kursi sebagai tanggamu. But be careful, don't fall down. Okay? Be safe. Next. Go downstairs. Go downstairs. Apa? Turun ke tangga bawah atau turun ke bawah. Menggunakan tangga. Okay, you can do it. You can come down from your chair or from your stairs. Go downstairs. Dilakukan sambil disebut, ya. Okay. Let's continue. Okay, now we're going to do some exercise. You will read and you will write yes or no based on what on your book, based on the picture of floor plan on your book page 26. Anak-anak akan menuliskan yes or no berdasarkan pernyataan yang ada di buku halaman 26. I'm typing over here 1 to 10, ada 1 sampai 10. But do read aloud please. Baca sama-sama. Maaf, bukan baca sama-sama ya. Kalau sendiri sama-sama dengan adik boleh. Read aloud, baca dengan suara lantang. Why? Why must aloud? Kenapa harus suara lantang? Dengan begitu bisa melatih anak-anak lebih percaya diri daripada baca dalam hati. Harus baca lantang. Oke, let's read together. Nanti diisi ya. Your exercise will be on your worksheet. Nanti akan dikasih dalam bentuk PDF, file PDF. Jadi anak-anak bisa kerjakan di situ. Now you are going to read first. Repeat after me. Oke, jadi dibaca dulu. The computer room is the first room on the left. The computer room is the first room on the left. Room 1A is the second room on the right. The infirmary is the fifth room on the left. The infirmary is the fifth room on the left. The library is the fourth room on the right. The library is the fourth room on the right. The principal's office is the first floor on the left. The principal's office is the first floor on the left. Room 2B is the third room on the left between the principal office and room 2A. Room 2B is the third room on the left between the principal's office and room 2A. The school hall is the fourth room on the right, opposite the principal's office. The school hall is the fourth room on the right, opposite the principal's office. Room 2A is the second door on the right. Room 2A is the second door on the right. The school hall is the third room on the left beside the library. The school hall is the third room on the left beside the library. The laboratory is beside the principal's office, the fifth door on the left. The laboratory is beside the principal office, the fifth door on the left. Okay, let's see the school floor plan here. Mari kita lihat sama-sama. This is the entrance. Ini pintu masuknya. This one will be the first, not the first floor, but is this in the same room. This one, the entrance. So you're going to count the first room here, second room, third room, fourth room, and fifth room. So start from here. Jadi dihitung dari sini pintu masuknya ya. Pintu masuk ruangan pertama, kedua, ketiga, keempat, dan kelima. Left or right. Di sebelah kiri atau kanan. Opposite, beside, or next to. Jadi diisi yes or no berdasarkan denah dari sekolah. Ini page 26. Okay, let's continue. Okay, now you are going to listen and practice. This exercise will be on page 31. Jadi sebentar anak-anak akan mendengarkan lagi dialog pertama dan dialog kedua didengarkan. Terus anak-anak akan membuat satu dialog baru. Dialognya nanti akan ada di LKS. LKS-nya dalam bentuk file PDF. Berdasarkan keterangan yang diberikan. Sebelum kita mendengarkan, biar Teacher Christine jelaskan dulu. This is the school floor plan-nya, denah sekolah bertingkat. Okay. This will be the basement, first floor, and second floor. Jadi basement itu biasanya ruangan yang ada di bawah tanah, di ground level. First floor, lantai pertama, dan second floor, lantai kedua. Jadi hitungnya seperti ini. Pintu pertama, pintu kedua, pintu ketiga. First door on the basement, second door on the basement, and third door in the basement. Begitu juga dengan yang ini. First door, second door, third door. Begitu juga yang ketiga, yang second floor. First door, pintu pertama ya. Second door and third door. Okay. Now you are going to listen to this dialogue.
N. Listen and talk.
Dialogue 1.
Excuse me, where is the library, please?
It's on this floor. It's the second door on the left, between the toilet and the infirmary.
Dialogue 2.
Excuse me, where is the teacher's office, please?
It's downstairs. Take the stairs to the basement. It's the third door on the right, beside the computer room.
Oke, itu dialognya tadi. Dan anak-anak boleh mengulangi sendiri, praktis sendiri di rumah dengan mendengarkan tadi sebagai contoh, praktis 2 dialog ini dan dialog buatanmu sendiri. Gunakan suara yang lantang, perhatikan lafal dan pengucapannya. Okay, so I think that's your lesson for today. Hanya itu saja. And thank you for your patience. Terima kasih atas kesabarannya. Thank you for your attention. Okay, remember what we learned today? Okay, that's right. Today we learn about asking for and giving direction. We use where And then we learn about preposition of place, part of the school floor plan, and we learn about ordinal number. Oke, itu yang kita pelajari hari ini. Keep practice. Remember, practice make perfect. Selalu praktekkan apa yang kamu pelajari, karena dengan mempraktekannya maka akan semakin bagus bahasa Inggrismu. Oke. So, bye-bye. Be kind. Remember, always be kind. Selalu berbaik hati kepada siapa saja, everyone you meet. And always be safe. Ya. Okay. Bye-bye. I see you next week for the next lesson.